Would you like to buy some official Paul Does Tech merchandise? Feel free to visit my Spreadshirt store linked in the description below to view various products, colors, and logos that you could get to support me, Paul, from Paul Does Tech. There's also a video in the description below to learn more about my Spreadshirt shop. Thanks for supporting me. Hello everyone, my name is Paul from the Paul Does Tech channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at my iPad Pro 12.9-inch iPad again. So now we're not looking today at the actual iPad itself, we're going to be looking at the case on it, and specifically this is a case designed by a very, very tiny company called MoKo. And basically the only way I can find these people is on Amazon, link will be in the description. But as you can tell from the title, this is a very, very inexpensive iPad case here. So the case itself was $5.99 shipped. I think it went up to $6.99 shipped. Link will be in the description below if you'd like to purchase this. My Amazon affiliate code will be tied into it as well. But this is essentially a $5, $6, I guess now $7 iPad case. Now don't mind the stickers. I was at that PGA show and they put them on there, so I thought that was cool. But as you can see here, it snugly holds the iPad. I'm holding it right now by only the case. And obviously, when you're paying $7 for an iPad case to protect a $700 device, that's a little sketchy, because you got to realize, hey, that's kind of a little risky there. So I took the iPad out there. Now this is the case itself. I mean, it's flexible, which is fairly good. You don't want the case to shatter on impact, but it really does actually have all the features that you would want an iPad case to have. It has 4 different hole cutouts for the speakers that are, perfectly placed on the sides of the iPad. It also has, your ear jack cutout here. Of course, your lightning adapter cutout. Camera, on and off switch, the little rocker, and the volume switches. And then what I was actually surprised about that this case had was the other side of it, which would be the left side if you're holding the iPad facing yourself in a portrait view. This side here is cut out, allowing smooth access to this guy right here. So you could hook this up to a keyboard and have the case, on the iPad while maintaining, the keyboard connection and make it more of a laptop. So it works with literally every accessory because of the, obviously ear jack, the ability to access the 3-prong for the keyboard, of course the lightning adapter, and the camera. So for $5.99, now $6.99, I really don't think you can go wrong with this in the scenario that I have it. Now, I wouldn't trust this alone to protect your iPad, but what I have on mine is the Bodyguard's Pure Glass, which in itself is actually quite protective of not shattering the screen. So theoretically, if I drop this, the screen shouldn't shatter because of the Bodyguards. However, I wanted to get this case to put on the back just to keep the back nice and fresh. You know what I mean? So I have mine set up not in a ways of trying to make this thing shatter resistant or shatter proof. This will help with shatter resistance. It won't make it shatter proof just because it's the simple concept of a case of this manner can't do that regardless of how much it costs. I have this more of as a layer of protection to keep the back looking fresh and scratch free. This is by no means my only intuition of not wanting this thing to get cracked on the screen, because it's a $750 iPad. I wouldn't protect it with a $7 case, screen wise. This is more of a cosmetic thing. So if you're looking for something just to keep the back of your iPad, fresh, clean, crisp, keep the corners from getting that ding if you, just kind of drop it off a table too hard, that's a big one. This thing does have protection on all 4 corners, even though it does allow for the cutout here and the cutout here. All 4 corners are protected, so that's a big one. You look at someone's iPad who well uses it, I guess we could say, the corners are going to be dinged. But see, me, I like those fresh corners and the crisp back, so that's why I got myself this MoKo case. Again, like I said, it's kind of like just a plastic. I mean, it's nothing other than something that's cheap and removable and will keep the back from getting scratched. So that's my 2 cents on this. I think it's actually a fairly decent product, especially for the price. If it was $15, I'd still buy it, but the fact that it's $7 makes it, even a better value in my mind. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video on the MoKo $5 protector case here. Like I said, it's exactly what you're looking at. It's $7. It keeps the back from getting scratched, protects the corners, and it's a good thing if you don't want to use a screen protector, or instances come where you need a couple days without your screen protector and you want to have something on there. But it's very thin, it's not really obtrusive. It's not going to be the OtterBox of the world here, but it gets the job done, especially for the purpose I'm using it to keep the back in the corners of the iPad fresh. So anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you guys get one of these, be sure to let me know. You can tweet a picture of it to me at PaulDoesTech on Twitter. But that's about it, guys. Like I said, great bargain. Be sure to pick it up if you're looking for something to keep the scratches off the back while you are using, something like a Bodyguards or any other screen protector on the front. They do make these for other devices, so be sure to check them out if you have something other than an iPad Pro 12.9. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Get fresh off the grill, get fresh off the grill, nigga, keeping it hot. Get fresh off the grill, get fresh off the grill. Let them bounce in the hopper, nigga, you can't stop me.